Tell me if you've ever said these words. I will do anything for my family. I'll do anything for my family. If you have said those words, this is what I expect. That means you are resistance training twice a week. That does mean you're doing cardiovascular training once or twice a week. That means you are eating whole foods, regular foods, nutritional foods every day. That means you are getting good night's sleep. That means you are getting regular checkups from your physician, or that means you're full of crap, that you won't do anything for your family. Because all too often, and I've seen this online, which is kind of what's got me irked up enough to shoot a video here, is there's this typically guys, tough guys, I'll do anything for my family, don't mess with my family, I'm there for them. And oftentimes there are people who aren't actually doing anything for their family, because the most important thing you can do for your family, for yourself, for your parents, for your children, is to be there for them, to be literally alive, healthy, vibrant, to literally be healthy for them, be a role model for them. But in order to do that, you have to invest in your own health. And that means exercising, resistance training consistently, thoughtfully. That means going to get checkups from your doctor, your dentist, your healthcare provider, your mental health provider. That means having a routine, a system, a lifestyle that will help you live longer. I mean, the evidence is 100% non-negotiable. The very real deal is if you want to decrease your risk of dementia, Alzheimer's, cardiovascular disease, having a stroke, of having all sorts of metabolic conditions, the trick is it's not really a trick, it's just like the science of it. The fact is, you need to have a healthy lifestyle. You need to have exercise as part of your life. Or, theoretically, you don't have to exercise per se, but you better be working on a farm or something where you're doing a whole lot of physically demanding activity, because otherwise you're just giving lip service to this saying of, I'll do anything. I want to make sure I'm there for my family. Well, please, if you're not literally putting your time, effort, money where your mouth is by investing in your health, then you have to just realize that you're not doing anything for your family. And I know that sucks, and it's really sort of being a little instigating way of saying things, but the reality is that you can do something, and no matter what your situation is today, if you're 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, and life's gotten ahead of you, and you're not in your 20s anymore, and life's gone by so quickly, and you look in the mirror, or you kind of like look inside your head and you realize, man, I really kind of let myself go. Work's been super busy, raising a family, been super stressed out. And logically, I think that we all would say like the best way to take care of our family is I'm just going to put my head down and grind through it. And maybe there are moments in time for that, but if that neglecting yourself becomes the norm, and that is now your lifestyle is neglecting yourself, then you are not putting your family first. Because you being unalive is not going to do your family any good. You being ill is not going to do your family any good. You becoming a burden to your family because you're not healthy enough to really, really be there for them, you're not really helping them. You want to help your children, be a role model to them. Show them what a healthy lifestyle looks like. And even maybe that means showing them that, hey, sometimes we kind of get behind the eight ball and we have to make different decisions and change eating habits and change nutrition habits and change activity habits, doing the family hikes and, family physical activities that brings a family together emotionally and with physical health as a result and longevity as a result, then you have to do that. So there are ways to do this. If this isn't integrated into your life already, perfectly fine. It happens, but please get help. So whether that's reaching out to me, because that's what I do full time, that's cool, or find a coach or talk to your physician, or there's, again, tons of resources online. Many of them are good, but please invest in your health. At least take those first steps where you can be honest with yourself when you say, I will do anything for my family, including improving my health, including ending this phase of my life where I've put my health on the back seat. That is doing anything for your family. So do that. Do that thing where you can flip the switch and say, hey, from here forward, I am here for my family. And that means the old me of stressed out all the time, not taking care of my mental health, not taking care of my nutrition, not taking care of my emotional well-being, that's the thing in the past. I don't have it perfectly dialed, but I'm on the process of improving that. Then you're onto something. Then that means you're doing anything you can for your family. So you're worth it. Do that.